Hello, welcome back to another informational video from Hadassah's Crown Publishing. Today we are going to teach you how to purchase your ISBN for your book and to complete the information that you'll need in order to upload your book on Amazon.com or Barnes& Noble or Ingram Spark and use the ISBN that you have assigned to your actual title. So give me just a moment to share my screen. And when I share my screen, you're going to see my identifiers. So I have actually logged in, but the website that you're going to go to is myidentifiers.com. Now, when you get into your account, it's going to give you the option to purchase ISBNs. And so you'll go here under register and copyright your book. You see the opportunity to buy ISBNs, and you can, of course, save based on the number that you buy. If you notice, one ISBN costs $125. If you know your book is a one-shot wonder, you don't plan to publish anything else, pay the $125, and that will give you one book in one format. However, if you want to publish, if you want to have three versions of one book, and when I say versions, that's your paperback, your hardcover, and your ebook, then you definitely want to purchase 10, and that is at the cost of $295. Now, do understand that you can't then share those other 7 or sell them to somebody else, because we'll talk in just a minute about the imprint. And when you purchase these, they're going to be under this one imprint that can't be changed or shared. So these are only for you, and you're purchasing ISBNs for $29.50 as opposed to $125. You can actually buy 100 ISBNs for $575. So if you are going to be publishing for other people, or if you know you are just writing, you can purchase the 575, or you can buy 1,000 for $1,500. And on their website, it tells you why you need an ISBN from Bowker. So you may want to listen to this video, but in a nutshell, you need your own ISBN if you plan to publish in more than one marketplace. For example, if you want to upload your book on Amazon, if you also want to upload your book on Ingram Spark, you won't want to take the free ISBN from Amazon. You will need your own ISBN. So there's that in a nutshell. You do not have to pay for your barcode unless you want to have your the amount that you're selling your book for in the barcode, because Amazon will assign the barcode to you for free. The same thing with Ingram Spark. And when I talk about Ingram Spark, they are the company or the warehouse. It's a distribution system where your book is sold wholesale. That's a very key term. Your book is sold wholesale to Barnes& Noble, Books A Million, Walmart, Target, all bookstores, or bookstores, of course, that want to purchase it, as well as libraries. So if you know you have a university that is going to support you, and you need to make your book available through this warehouse or this database, then Ingram Spark is where you want to put your book. And remember that Amazon retails your book. So, of course, you get more royalties from Amazon than you will from Ingram Spark, because Ingram Spark is a wholesaler. And so, of course, your royalties are going to be smaller. Now, you have purchased that set of ISBNs or that one ISBN, and now you want to go to your account. So keep in mind that, however, if you notice, here is my name, Sonia C. Leverett, and it says welcome. Then it says Hadassah's Crown Publishing, LLC. That is my imprint. when I publish books on Amazon that uses, well, if any book that uses an ISBN from my account, the imprint is Hadassah's Crown Publishing. When I publish or assist other authors in publishing their books, we have to use their imprint or we use Amazon's imprint. We cannot use mine because I'm not necessarily the publisher that's on record, or I did not register the ISBN. So let's dive into my identifiers. So under my account, you'll go to my identifiers. And you will see that I have purchased 221 ISBNs. And I don't know, honestly, how many I've used, but I want to go to one that is, let's go to one of my last pages so that you can see how I actually entered the information. Let's go to a book that I'm currently working on. It's entitled Princess Pearls. I go to this one because it's not quite published just yet. But it's very important that when we enter this information that we don't make any mistakes, because Amazon or Ingram Spark will be using this information. They will be pulling it directly from this website. And so they will want it to read just like what we input on their site. So we have entered the title, Princess Pearls. What I normally do is just copy the information off the back of the book, the blurb, the description. And so that blurb says the Bible encourages older women to teach and train younger women, and it goes on and on and on and on. That is what is the description of the book. So that suffices there. You have 350 characters or words. So if yours is longer than that, then you'll have to choose which of the words you want to use. Now, when it comes to medium, right now, I can't change this because I've already logged this in with Bowker, and so they're not allowing me to change it. But when it says print, the other options are ebook, of course. And so then we have over here under print, the different formats for a print book are paperback or hardback. And so you will need different ISBNs for both of those different versions that you're using. Now, this book at this point is only planned to be a paperback book, so we won't need to come back and do a hard copy. All right, and so we have chosen for this book a subject and genre, religion and spirituality. There are many others. There are not as many as you will find on Amazon.com. So just find what you believe best fits your book. Over here, you can actually upload a cover image, and the specifications are somewhat narrow and somewhat strict because you can only use a JPG, and it has to be between 4 kilobytes and 5 megabytes. So you'll just choose it and upload the cover there. And then you want to choose your author or input your author, the first name and the last name. You don't have to include a biography. You can if you like. And then you want to check author. Now, if this were a children's book and you wanted to also give credit to the illustrator, you would click on add another author or contributor and make sure on that person's name, after you've entered that person's name, you will choose illustrator. You can also include an editor. You can include created by. There are many different opportunities right here to give people credit for their work. And then you're going to include the publisher's name. You're going to say the date that the book is going to be published. It can be forthcoming. It can be already actively published. You can also come back later and say this publication has been canceled. There are many different things you can do with this title status. And then there are not a lot of options for the target audience. And for this one, I selected adult education. And then you want to set the dollar amount. And my recommendation is always to go with the highest retail price that you believe you'll charge, because if people Google and find this information online, which it will be made available online, you don't want to say that your book is on sale or you're selling it for $10 if, or you don't want people to see it for less than what you're selling it for. So I always put the highest price here. And then if you want to create a sale later, you can definitely do that. Now, before we publish, I do want to just like, again, I want to make sure that you understand that this information is going to be basically a public record. So you want to get everything as accurate and as in good shape as you can. It would be nice to have an image here so that when people do a Google search on your book, they can see the cover and all of that. That will pretty much help you with sales. But right here is the ISBN that's assigned to this book. You can copy it, put it on the copyright page of the book, and also you'll also enter that ISBN in the KDP account as well. So if you needed to come back and do a hardcover copy, there's a very easy way for you just to clone this file. Let me show you what that looks like. We're going to exit out. Let's see. Great, it didn't make me save changes because I didn't have any changes. So if you'll see right here where it says assigned Princess Pearls, and that's the ISBN, if we click clone, then that's going to, all of that information that I just typed in, it's going to transfer that into a new ISBN that I assign. And then all I have to do is change that now this is a hardcover book. And so I don't have to start from scratch and type everything over again. I could clone it again and assign another ISBN to the ebook. So it's nice to know that there is a shortcut when it comes to that. Now, you could also purchase a copyright here at Bowker. You could also purchase a barcode, but this video is just designed really to get you used to ISBNs and to how you register those. And I hope it's been very helpful to you. Please stay tuned, come back for more information. The next video that we are going to be creating is how to register your copyright at copyright.gov. So stay tuned, share this information with your book community, your friends. Do subscribe, and we appreciate your being right here with us. We appreciate it. And if there's information that we haven't shared that you feel is very important and you'd like to know, don't hesitate to let us know. We'd be very happy to get that information out there for you. Happy reading and happy fall.